Guys, in this video, it's going to be short and sweet, all about vacation packages and concierge services. I'm going to break down 3 different vacation packages that you can offer clients on your direct booking website. I'll also talk a little bit about Lodgify, a direct booking website that we set up for our clients. I don't want to hold us up. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into this video now. You'd like to invest in an oceanfront condo at a beach resort. I'd like to show you how they make profit and break down all their expenses so you understand how they operate, how they appreciate over time, and how to choose the right property manager for your goals. I'd also like to let you know what your HOA includes, how the location best services the tourist booking your unit, how your tourist can navigate the area to the best attractions, restaurants, and local events. I'd like to give you a market report on the resort that you're checking out today so that you make savvy investment decisions. And if you stay tuned until the end, I'll show you my top picks for the units that have appreciated the most in our market or generated the most gross rental income. So no matter if you're a first-time investor, a seasoned professional transitioning into the real estate game, or simply a casual investor who wants to buy an oceanfront condo to rent out while you're not using it for vacation. Whether you've got 15% to pay down because you're financing or you're a cash buyer, if it's an oceanfront condo you're after, you'll be better because I'm aiming to give you a 10 times return on your time for watching this video to the end. All right, so let's talk through vacation packages for your short-term vacation rental property. Most likely an oceanfront condo, could be a triplex, duplex, quadplex. There's plenty of short-term vacation rentals in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Now, real quick, this is how you set up your vacation packages. You got 3 different packages on your direct booking website, and yes, you should have a direct booking website. We like to use a company called Lodgify to set up direct booking websites for our clients. You set up a separate page on your website that says vacation packages. On that page, you have 3 different choices to choose from. Anytime somebody signs up on Airbnb, VRBO, Booking.com, whatever, online travel agencies, you're simply going to send them a link either via text or via email or both. If you have Lodgify, you're able to capture both. And you're going to ask them if they'd like a vacation package. Now, it's really, really simple, and it's an easy way to increase the income on the property, the total income on the property. Let me show you. So you got 3 packages. Now, a lot of times, I'd say that, Myrtle Beach, probably the majority of people that visit here are families. Lots of families come on vacation here. That's, and that's what this vacation package setup is catered to. Now, we got family fun package. That's package number 1. You charge them $1,200. This includes 4 tickets to the Skywheel, 4 tickets to Ripley's, 4 tickets to Wonderworks, 4 tickets to Pirates Voyage, 4 tickets, beach setup. Your beach setup includes 4 chairs, an umbrella, beach towels, blanket, sandcastle kit, kite, frisbee, water guns, and pack and play. Your stargazing telescope, you're going to set that up as well. You're going to give them a telescope that sits by the balcony for them to watch the stars together and drink wine and stuff like that. And then you're also going to include a spouse gift. Basically a handwritten note on the nightstand with a candle or something, just for the spouse, to make the spouse feel special on vacation. Super, super cool. Super, super simple. Nothing over the top, but just a small touch that makes that vacation memorable. Now, all these things are going to cost you $600. Then you're going to pay your cleaning person $100. You're going to call your cleaning person and say, hey, listen, this guest booked a vacation package number 1. I need you to get all these tickets to all these places. Get the candle, get the thank you note, handwrite it, blah, 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 blah. Give your cleaning person $100. So you've got $700 in on package 1. You're going to charge $1,200. Your net profit is $500. Guys, you made $500 to be the middleman between your cleaning person and your guest. You made their stay super convenient. You basically given them things to do the whole vacation. And guess what? They're super happy. They're going to book with you again, most likely, because you hooked up their vacation. You made it convenient. Your cleaning person is going to get all the tickets and stuff. She's going to leave it in an envelope on the counter. They show up. They've got plenty of stuff to do for attractions. They're having a wonderful time. You were the host that did all that for them. They're super thrilled with you. Now let's just play that all the way through. Let's say you have 35 stays. Let's say a third of them, let's say 12 of them, actually get a vacation package. I mean, you're just sending a text and an email with a copy of this picture and saying, hey, what do you want to sign up with? Or that has a link to your website page, and they can go and sign up and pay online. So if 12 of them sign up, you made an extra $6,000 just on the basic package. And what did you do? You took the order on your website. You probably forwarded the email to your cleaning person, gave your cleaning person an extra $100. They took care of it for you, and you just made $6,000 more dollars at the end of the year. That doesn't count package 2 or package 3. That's just if they only do the basic package. Then you've got package 2, which is everything in package 1 plus medieval times and family kingdom. And by the way, these are all the major touristy events, attractions here in our market, or a lot of them. And then you got package 3, which is everything in package 2, plus Dave & Buster's with food and games for 4, Myrtle Ways for 4 people. If you sell package 3, we're talking $1,000. Now you can change these prices up. This is just a guide. This is just an example. It's something for you to see that you can offer vacation packages, and you can increase the total income on the unit. I mean, if you're making an extra $10,000 a year in vacation packages, and the time commitment is forwarding an email, sending an email or text to the client after they book the unit, sending an email or text to your cleaning lady with the instructions. I mean, who wouldn't do that? It's just a smart move. Now, just like you set up vacation packages, you can also set up concierge services. And I had another client who did this. She was at the Sea Mist, which is the cheapest, probably the cheapest oceanfront condo, ocean view condos you can find in the entire US. Now, it is not the nicest place. The place is a little ran down. The pool doesn't have water in it. But you can still get an oceanfront condo for in the 80s, an ocean view condo in the 60s, like $64,000 an ocean view condo. Is there a market for it? Yes. Do people rent them? Yes. It's very, very real. It's still a market. People still rent them. People still like them. People still make money. My client there, she made $33,000 in gross rental income at the Sea Mist on an ocean view unit by offering concierge services. She would do honeymoon packages. And to be honest with you, I know a lot of people are, probably think, well, Myrtle Beach wouldn't be a great place to honeymoon. Guys, I hear that from quite a bit of people. People honeymoon here. It's a beach spot. It's the #2 vacation destination on the East Coast. So what do? Rose petals on the bed, towel swans on the bed, a robe for him, a robe for her, gifts, candles set up. I mean, like, use your imagination. Champagne in the room, wine in the room. So the point is, somebody will pay you plenty of money if you will arrange all that for them for their special occasion. Just saying, it works. Concierge services. You can also do birthdays. You have your cleaning person go to the Publix, get a birthday cake made, put the person's name on the birthday cake. Maybe pick up a gift or 2, balloons, all that kind of stuff. People like the concierge services thing. It works. It's a way to add additional income to a property that is already being used for rentals anyways. People already there, guests already there. They just need somebody to offer them the additional service. It's that simple and that easy. Now, my client made $33,000 at Sea Mist on an ocean view unit. It was not even oceanfront. She was probably clearing, $12,000 to $14,000 a year profit. And on a $60-something thousand condo, that's not bad money. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because you can enjoy and increase the passive income of your oceanfront condo through the 20 to 22 million tourists that visit the #2 vacation destination on the East Coast each year. Not only can you enjoy the equity paid for by visiting tourists, but you can also anticipate the over 100% appreciation experience at many of the oceanfront resorts in our market during the recent decade.
I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because you can depreciate them, reducing your overall tax burden, keeping more money for you and your loved ones, and ensuring unnecessary taxes aren't paid.
All right, so let's do a quick rundown on Lodgify. Lodgify is the direct booking website that we recommend to all of our clients. If you pay in full for the year, it's like $468. If you pay monthly, it's like $77. Comes out to 900 and something bucks, I want to say, a year. Essentially, it's a buildable direct booking website where you can easily build it. Now, our onboarder for our clients, we build their website for them. Now, what does it do? It integrates Airbnb, VRBO, Booking.com, Expedia, and iCal. Now, you want to make sure you do iCal so that your cleaning lady can see when people check in and check out. You sync your calendar with your cleaning lady's calendar. She can see all that. Now, additionally, it does have a nice little back end. You can assign tasks to your cleaner in the actual software or in the actual software. Yeah, I guess it's called software. Anyways, so you can do little tasks on there if you have other people that log in and use it. You can also create a form when your clients sign up, your guests sign up, that captures their phone number and their email. So that's huge because basically Airbnb, will just give you like their phone number, VRBO will just give you their email or something like that. They don't really allow you to collect all of the contact information. They make it difficult, most likely on purpose, so that you can't migrate people over to a direct booking website. But it is to your advantage to move people to a direct booking website. If you can move 20% of your rentals to a direct booking website, well, you've just cut out probably 15% in fees, online travel agency fees each year. So the goal, honestly, is to build yourself up to the point where you really don't need the online travel agencies and they can just book straight through your direct booking website, which kind of leads me into Google Business. Remind me to talk to you about that in just a second. I'll go back to it. But it also integrates Google Vacations. So on one direct booking website, if anyone signs up on it, it'll automatically update in all of those other places on all the major online travel agencies as well as Google Vacations automatically. And it takes payments. So it basically does everything that you need it to do. It's nice. The graphics are nice. It's modern. It's updated. Plus, you can work in your back end to collect people's full contact information by creating a buildable form that you send out to every single person. So, Lodgify is who we tell our clients to use. We do have an onboarder that helps our clients get their online travel agency website set up, as well as their direct booking website. But most importantly, I want to talk about the first year. You have to collect online reviews. Now, here's the deal. Whenever you hit, I would say probably about 25 or so on Airbnb, VRBO, and all these websites, your conversion rate is going to go up. People are going to trust your property more. It's super, super important. Now, but after you hit those minimal thresholds, you're probably going to want to start a Google business profile. Now, this is more specifically for people that plan on scaling and building a portfolio of vacation rental properties in our market. So what you want to do is, if you plan to own 5, 10, 15 of these condos or properties, you want to set yourself up as a vacation rental service. And you want to get off of using Airbnb, VRBO, and Booking.com as much as possible to cut out those fees. Now, if you set up a Google business profile, you can start getting online reviews there and use that in conjunction with your direct booking website instead of the online travel agencies, keeping your operating cost a little bit lower just by having a different setup and going that direct booking website. And on all your marketing, you're going to use that direct booking website. That's how you do it. Now, the first year that you're doing rentals, you're going to want to make sure that you allow for a shorter stay as possible. And yes, you're going to have a lot of turnovers, but you should be collecting a profit on your turnovers anyways, so it really doesn't matter. The reason why you're going to do that is because the majority of Myrtle Beach during the peak season has a 1-week minimum stay. So all that being said, if you don't have a 1-week minimum stay and you're allowing people to stay 1, 2, 3 days, you're going to get a lot more guests show up. They're going to leave a lot more online reviews for you, and you're going to get those conversion numbers a whole lot faster that first year. so that you get established, setting you up for a better second, third, and fourth year where you don't allow for those shorter stays, and maybe you have that 1 week minimum stay. Additionally, the shorter days are going to give you a little bit of a competitive advantage in the sense that since everybody else in the market, or almost everybody else, a lot of people in the market are doing 7-day minimum stays, by offering those shorter stays, it's going to make your unit appealing if someone doesn't have to spend for a full week when they only want 2 or 3 days. So you're more likely to capture guests. I get calls and emails every day from investors just like you looking to make their move into the Myrtle Beach market. They want to invest in short-term vacation rental properties. They want to invest in oceanfront condos. They want to know where the best deals are in our market. Well, guys, you're talking to the right person. 843-360-1737. I'm going to help you put your hands on the best deals in our market. If you're a first-time investor or a seasoned investor, if you're 1 year, 6 months, 3 years out, I don't care where you are in the investing process, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text message, and let one of the many stories on our channel be one of your stories.